Hey, Larry, Sabrina Winters here at Bally Sports. You've got some point guard help finally on the way with signing Rondo. You've been in this league for a minute. So what are you looking forward to playing now alongside him after playing against him?
Yeah, we played against each other a couple times, and obviously he's really a smart player and can do a lot of things. And I'm excited to play alongside him. I wouldn't say point guard problems. I would say we have had some good guards here, but unfortunate stuff has happened, and good to get some more power to the team. So I'm excited.
And then thinking about Memphis tomorrow, the last time you saw this Grizzlies team was opening night, right? So I understand both these teams are trying to get back some guys, but how do you think that this Cavs team now has grown since you saw Memphis opening night?
I think we've grown a lot from the opening day. I think we've changed a lot of stuff. What happened that first night, but so have they. They've been playing well. So obviously we're going to do our homework and get ready for tomorrow, and I think it's going to be a battle. So we got to get ready for it.
Thanks.
Kelsey
Russo, The Athletic. Larry, getting guys back through these last couple of days and even more so coming, how does that help you guys reestablish what you guys had been building, and being able to find a consistency after this, the 3-game stretch you guys went through?
Yeah, we're happy to get guys back. Obviously, unfortunate stuff can happen. We can't control COVID stuff that much. So we've been talking about next man up, going day by day, and but it's always good to get guys back and kind of obviously the atmosphere of practice and in the locker room is different when all the guys are back. So I mean, we're almost back to all the guys, but so I'm happy for them to get back this quickly and having full team.
For you personally, I guess through this stretch, did you feel like you had to step up in any way a little bit more to fill some of the holes that you guys had and just sort of help the team in any more way than normally?
Not necessarily. I think we do a lot of stuff as a team, but of course it is for everybody to do a little bit more. Nobody can replace Ricky or whoever went down or Darius, but so everybody needs to do a little bit more, and I think I try to do that as well. It's not going to be your night every night, but I think we got a good team that somebody's going to get it going, and but it always helps when the guys get back and we have a full squad. So looking forward to tomorrow.
Thank you.
Joji.
Joji Kazakam. Lauri, how important was last night's win in keeping momentum from kind of what you guys had going, in that you guys got a West Coast trip coming up? And then also, I mean, certain teams fall off the rails, they never get back on. How important was it to get last night's win and stop the skid?
Yeah, it was important. I think last couple games we weren't our own selves that we've been earlier in the year. Like I said, a lot of stuff can happen, and with guys going out of the lineup and how fragile the team chemistry can actually be, and just what we have going on. And I think we have a strong relationship with the team, so I think we can grind it out, and that showed last night because it was a hard-fought game, and but it was important for us to kind of get out of that losing streak and get some momentum going on the West Coast.
And then you came off the COVID list really strong, and then so has Jarrett and so has Evan. How impressive have they been just coming off pretty much a week absence and jumping right back in?
Kind of depends too, what can you do during your lockdown and stuff. For me, example, I couldn't do anything, so for me, when I was coming back, I felt like I need to do a lot of conditioning and just getting my rhythm back. But I feel like these guys are just, I mean, it just tells how good they are. They can just come back out of that absence, and I'm not sure what they were able to do during lockdown, but just how well they're able to play and just they're well conditioned, and it's just credit to them how they can come back from that kind of stretch this strong. So.
Thank you.
Tom?
All right, Tom Withers, AP. In addition to what Rajon does at both ends of the floor, JB talked about this before. He plays with an edge. He's a real intense competitor. What is it to add another guy like that to this team?
Hey Tom, your sound went out on your question. Can you ask it again, please?
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
For now, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, sorry, Lauri. The JB was talking about before how competitive Rajon is and how he plays with such an edge. What does it mean to add another player like that to this group?
Yeah, that's kind of who we've been trying to be the whole year. Is just out-compete teams and go from there. And I think whenever you add a guy who's as competitive as he is, I think it's going to be a good thing for us. And obviously how he can do, not just, he's actually can do a lot of stuff other than compete too. So it's going to be good to add such a competitive and smart player for a team.
And of all the things that Ricky brought you guys, what are you going to miss the most?
Oh man, there's a lot of things. Obviously, he's such a positive guy, brings a lot of positive energy to our team, and just the way he can play and kind of be the floor general, get us organized, and how smart of a player he was. So it's you can't replace what he does. I think he's energy and he's a high character guy too, and so we're gonna miss him and just hope. Wish him speedy recovery, I guess, but like just we're gonna miss him and his energy on and off the floor.
Any more questions for Lauri?